Today is Friday, the 2nd of September 2022. I am George Wenner and I'm here in the community of Lightfoot West in the All Saints West constituency. And we're here in a project, highlighting a project undertaken by the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CHOPPA. Stay with me. We're on the ground here in Lightfoot West in this project undertaken by CHOPPA, and I will tell you what's happening on the ground here with this CHOPPA project. But before we do, please remember to like and subscribe to realnewsantigua.com. Stay tuned. So we're now entering the project undertaken by the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CHOPPA, here in Lightfoot West. Here we go. There we see a machinery on site with the CHOPPA logo. As you can see, this project is undertaken by CHOPPA. The road network needs improvement. No finished roads, it's all dirt roads with this project undertaken by CHOPPA. So we're here in Lightfoot West on a project undertaken by the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CHOPPA. Here we see two houses. This one is poured. The walls are poured, cast concrete, and you see this one is being framed and ready for pouring, or it has been poured. And this is the community. This foundation is ready for casting, and these are some of the completed houses in the area. But the house of interest is this house, and interesting. Now the situation is the owner for this house took out a loan and has been paying a loan for this property for over a year, and the house is not yet delivered, paying the mortgage on this property for over a year, and the keys have not been delivered. In addition to that, there's some discrepancies with this house in terms of the workmanship and the finish. Let's take a walk in on the property. However, interestingly, an odd situation where the soakaway, as you can see here, the soakaway and the septic tank is in the front of the house, and there's ample room at the back. However, there's cause for concern for the owner of this property, where the soakaway is placed at the front. And I've walked on all the other properties here, and I'm not seeing any soakaway or septic tank to the front of the property. However, on this property, the soakaway and the septic tank is placed to the front of the property, which poses a challenge, an eyesore, to be greeted at the very front with a soakaway and a septic. House is incomplete. The owner has been paying a mortgage for over a year, and still have not received the keys to the property. Okay, today is an overcast and rainy day here in Antigua, and it has been raining. It's a bit mucky, but we will brave the conditions as we often do, just for you. And this is the back of the property. And the masonry, the finish is very rough. Very rough finish at the back. And when you eyeball, the building looks somewhat lean. Doesn't look square. Doesn't look like a square finish, particularly at this corner as I look at it. It's not aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Looks like it's hurried, rush workmanship for a hurried, rough, rush finish. Interesting. And the walls here, from the fascia coming into the wall, coming down, it looks a little bit curved in. Doesn't look square. Does not look square. And this is the shoddy workmanship that obtains on the ministry of Maria Bird Brown, Minister in charge of Housing and Lands and wife of Prime Minister Gaston Brown. And this is what obtains. Now, you tell me, from the front step, the front door, why would you want to place a septic tank and a soakaway? And it seems as if they just dug a hole and threw some stones here for the soakaway and the septic tank coming out from the house at the front entrance to the property and not at the back. This is totally unbecoming and unacceptable of Maria Brown and her stewardship at the Central Planning and Housing Authority chapter, taking advantage of civil servants. This is they're saving their monies, their biggest investment in their lives, investing in a home. Government workers, civil servant, making the investment, and this is what they're treated with: a septic tank and soakaway at the front. Any shoddy work from Maria Bird Brown. And I'm looking at the walls, and the finish could have been much better. The walls are painted, but you can see the masonry for the finish could have been smoother. Unacceptable. From Chopper. Chopper, pull your socks up. This is unacceptable. I am George Wenner, and I'm reporting to you from the Chopper project, the Central Housing and Planning Authority project, here on the grounds in Lightfoot West. Please remember to like and subscribe to realnewsantigua.com.